Hi, welcome to another Geordie Giant Veg. I'm doing another video today. It's a bit different than what I normally do. It's a bit to do with the Sunday dinners and the veg side. A lot of people make rubbish Yorkshire puddings, so I thought I'd show you my recipe on how to make nice big Yorkshire puddings. I know it's a bit different than what I would do with the veg, but I've been asked anyway. Every time I go for a meal at the in-laws for like Sunday lunch, things like that, I get asked to make the Yorkshire puddings because I make nice big Yorkshire puddings. So I thought I'd share my recipe with you today, and let you have a go in the house, because I know a lot of people can't make nice big Yorkshires. So here we go. You need plain flour and a measuring pot. This is basically what I use for to measure out everything. I don't weigh the flour. I put the flour in the pot in the measuring jug there. I fill it up to about just above the 500, yeah, just above the 600 milliliter mark on the jug. I put a bit much in. I normally use 5, but it makes no difference. Mixing bowl, stick that straight in your mixing bowl. Semi-skim milk, same again. Fill your jug up to the same amount. 600 milliliters in there. Same again, into your mixing bowl. Salt, just a little salt. I use ground white pepper. I put a little bit of that in, but you can use cracked black pepper if you want. Just put a tiny bit of that in. I also put vegetable oil in, about a tablespoon of vegetable oil goes in there. Tiny bit of water, literally like an egg cup full of water goes in, and 3 medium eggs gets cracked and put in there. 1, 2, and 3. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, I've got my Yorkshire pudding tray in the oven with vegetable oil, enough for to cover the bottoms of each of the trays, the dips. I'll just get that out of the oven to show you. I've got oil in the bottom of each one of those, bubbling away there. I've got my oven on full. You want that oil to be red hot, practically smoking. That's how hot you want your oil. And then I use a hand blender, one of these little things, for to blend it all up. And you've got to try and get as much air into it as possible. Just blend it for a few minutes so it's all mixed up like a batter. And then out of your mixing bowl, just pour it back into your measuring jug. It should fill basically your measuring jug up, and then that's what you'll use to pour in each of your baking tin. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit when the Yorkshires are done. Hi again. I've mixed my batter now. It's ready. I've filled my jug up. There we go, ready. I'm just going to get the baking tin out of the oven because the oil's nice and hot now. Red hot. Keep the oven door shut to keep the heat in, obviously. And then you just, you can hear that sizzle in there. That's the batter just going into the red hot oil. I fill up all 12 of the Yorkshire pudding mix. You're sometimes left with a little bit over out the jug. It's best to have a little bit too much than not enough and not make the full 12 Yorkshires. Fill them all up so it's practically at the top. Like that. I'll show you in a second. Let's bring this down. I've got them all full there. and then I put them back in the oven on full for half an hour, and I check on them in about 25 minutes. You don't really need to check on them any more than that. 25 minutes. Just put them back in the oven. Yep. Don't open the oven door because it lets all the heat out and they'll sink, they'll drop, they'll not be all light and fluffy and crisp. They'll just end up like pancakes basically. So that's it now for 25 minutes. Come back, have a look through the door. Don't open the door, just have a look through the glass, see how they're getting on. If they're looking really brown and crispy, then give them another couple of minutes, then let them out. Take them out and enjoy them. I'll see you in a couple of minutes after these are done. Bye. Hello again. It's 27 minutes later. I've checked on the Yorkshires and they are done. Oh, red hot like. And I'll show you them. There you go. Big Belton Yorkshires. Ready for your Sunday dinner to go along with your Geordie giant veg. Thanks for watching. See you later.